Hi lovelies, let's make dinner. This is what I'm making for Valentine's Day dinner. And this is all the stuff you need. I'm making stew oxtails, cabbage, plantains, yellow rice for my husband. No, he's not from the islands, but he is Nigerian and they like to eat that. So this is everything I need. You need Worcestershire, that sauce. You need cooking, red wine, dried oregano, dried basil, garlic powder, bay leaves, baby carrots, a Vidalia onion, the plantains, beef broth, red potatoes, can of tomato sauce, and garlic cloves. So that's what you need. So over here, my husband, it's optional to cut the fat off. I know a lot of people like to cut the fat off, but my husband's used to eating them with the fat on them, so I left them like that. You have to know how you like to eat them. My husband likes to eat them with the fat, so I left them like that. And then right here, in this cup, I have a mixture. It's a house seasoning. It's 1 cup of salt, 1 cup of black pepper, 1/4 cup black pepper, and 1/4 cup garlic powder. And I know it seems like a lot, but that's the seasoning that you need to put it on your oxtails. So we're making 5 pounds of oxtails. Like I said, I know it seems like a lot, but oxtails, they're pretty good sized oxtails. And we're going to take the salt, pepper, garlic mix, and we're going to sprinkle it all over the oxtails. Quite liberally all over the oxtails. So I went ahead and seasoned all the oxtails with the mixture, and I have them sitting on paper plates. Kind of bloody, and I don't want the blood to touch my regular plate. Don't judge me. But I've seasoned all the oxtails. This recipe is originally for 3 pounds, but I'm making 5 pounds because I thawed out the whole bag. Shouldn't have, but I did, so oops. And then like I told you guys, I didn't use all of the mixture, so here we go. I just put them in a little sandwich bag to use for later. And now on to the next step. So now we're going to cook. Oops, a little water was in the skillet, but that's fine. I turned the eye on to let the water that was in the skillet kind of dry. So all those people who don't cook and don't know by now, you don't mix grease with water. But now we're going to coat the pan with olive oil so we can brown the oxtails before we add anything else. So I'm just doing this to kind of let the oil run around. And we're going to turn the heat back on as soon as I can get the fire to work. We're not going to turn it up too high because we just want to brown them. So we're going to turn it down low. Let it get hot. And husband has the camera. Say hi, husband.
Hi, everybody.
Just to let it get hot. You don't want it too intensely hot. You just want it hot enough. So Then we're going to take the oxtails and drop them in there like so. Remembering that we are only browning them on both sides. I'm going to use our tongues for this part. Kind of keep flipping them. Seems like I can pick them up. Kind of keep flipping them back and forth. Just so they don't get stuck in one spot. Now we're going to add our mixtures. It started. You want them to look like this, and I kind of just let it boil, kind of just let the seasonings cook into the meat. But you want it to look like this, where you can tell that your seasonings are sticking to your oxtails. I wish you guys were here to smell it. It smells so good. And just stir that around so they can be coated in it. You don't have to let it boil too long because they're gonna need to cook for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. Then we're gonna cut that off, and then we're gonna come right here to our pot. And what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna get my tongs and rinse those off, so I let them sit in the sink. What I'm gonna do first is pull and place the oxtails. So now we want to take our mixture, and as you guys can tell, oh, I left the oxtail. Clearly, I think my pot is a little too small for the amount of oxtails that we have. But then we're going to take our mixture. That's what it should look like after you finish. And we're going to slowly, because you don't want to waste it.